Great start to the college football season last night as the majority of the handicappers here at the site cashed in with their big plays. Leading the charge, Scott Delaney scoring with his opening college football game of the year play for the 9th time in 11 years. And guys, it was a major wager release. 89 college football winner, number 7 out of 9 overall over the past couple of years. BYU easily over Washington State 30-6. Scott wasn't the only one on BYU last night. Craig Davis, who's just been deadly with those 50-dime baseball releases this summer, scoring last night with his 50-dime kickoff winner with BYU as well. But that wasn't all. How about Jeff Benton, who has been on that nice run with those 20-dime plays, 76 and 56 run. Last night, something twice as big. His 40-dime opening night blowout of the day, and it was a blowout for sure. UCLA by 25 points, getting the job done over Rice. And also, kudos going out to Chuck O'Brien, who last night scored with his opening release of the season. 20-dime play, UNLV, the 9.5-point dog, going into triple overtime against Minnesota and nearly winning the damn game outright. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. This is going to be your Friday video report. I've got 2 more free picks coming up for you in just a moment, plus money-saving discount coupon code that'll save you some bucks off a single purchase today. All that and more coming up in just a moment. Let me talk about... Hey, guys, I tell you who's hot. I've got to be fair with you and tell you who's not. Last night, Trace Adams, the self-proclaimed Thursday Night King, 42-21 record with his 1,500-star Stone Cold locks the previous 4 years. Well, he opened last season with a loser, South Carolina. Still, 42-22 past 5 years. Nothing exactly to cry home about, you know what I mean? Now, tonight, let me just set the table for you. Anthony Redd, who ignored football last night. Anthony tonight, his opening college football game of the year. He's won it 8 of the past 10 years. It's a 75-dime play. NC State and Tennessee. Remember his opening game of the year last season, guys? How easy was that one? Mississippi State all over Memphis, 59-14. Anthony Redd, once again, opening college game of the year, looking to win it for the 9th time in 11 years, and it's a 75-dime release. Chuck O'Brien, who I mentioned to you earlier, cashed in last night with that 20-star play with UNLV. He has his college football opening blowout of the year, game of the year going tonight. Boise State and Michigan State. And let me just reverse myself, guys. This is his first 60-dime play of the year, a play he has won 4 of the past 5 seasons. It's on Boise State and Michigan State, 3 times stronger than last night's winner on UNLV, and that is going tonight from Chuck O'Brien, who happens to be the second winningest baseball handicapper here at the site the past 3 years with $10,632 won for his followers. As for Scott Delaney, he's going into baseball tonight. 40-dime winner, number 5 out of 6 on Minnesota and Kansas City. And let's take a second to talk about Matt Rivers. Because yesterday, you got Matt Rivers play for the 3rd straight week as the $5 play of the week promotion. Is something that I started about 4 or 5 months ago. And for the 3rd straight week, he nailed another winner. Guys, it was another 400,000-star play, which happens to be the 2nd biggest play of his career. 400,000-star winner, 17 out of 23. In fact, and you got the winner on the Giants on the run line for just $5. That was on the heels of getting his the charity play of the week, which also happened to be Matt this past Saturday as well. Hey, FYI, guys, Matt Rivers is looking for winning day number 9 out of 10, looking for winning day number 28 out of 37 overall. 200,000-star play tonight on Boise State and Michigan State. I actually have to apologize to Matt, who I like to tease often here on the video reports, but fact is that normally when one of the handicappers hits one of the charity plays or hits one of the special $5 play of the week promotions, I like to give a discount for those of you that have now sampled their wares, either for free or for a ridiculous price of just $5, give you a discount if you're interested in signing up for a long-term package with that particular handicapper. And as Matt pointed out, was I going to do it on today's video because I've forgotten to do it the last 4 times. Oops. So here's the deal, guys. If you'd like to save, and let me get you the passcodes here for you, get the right ones for you. If you'd like to save $75 on Matt Rivers' 30-day package where you'll get all his football, all his baseball for 30 days, nothing held back. If you want to save $75 off that purchase, Well, guys, use this coupon code MAT75, MAT75. Now, normally a 30-day package for Matt Rivers, $349. Boom, you take $75 right off that total. If you'd like to purchase a package of 60 days or longer, 60 days, 100 days, his Super Bowl special package, whatever, you can save $150 off that purchase by using MAT150, M-A-T-T 150, MAT150. So, for example, a 60-day service package is $579, 2 months of action, right? You take $150 off of that. You're making it $429 for 60 days of service. Or if you like Matt Rivers, and my God, he's certainly one long enough for you, you could use his Super Saver package, which gets you all of his action through the Super Bowl on February 3rd. I mean, we're talking about 157 days, I think, until the Super Bowl. You can save $150 off of that by using MAT150. And remember, with that type of package, you also have a 2-part payment plan option as well. So that's something to consider. Now, as for me, guys, I told you last night that I didn't particularly care for the college football card and or the preseason football card, and then turned around and gave you 2 free winners, one on the Eagles over the Jets, and then also told you BYU would get the job done against Mike Leach's Washington State team. Instead, I told you I was going back to baseball because the biggest mistake that gamblers often make early in the season is they force action. They're like dogs in heat. You come out, hey, it's college football, it's the NFL, I got to bet. Big mistake. If you don't like the card, don't force the action. And that's what I wasn't going to do last night, and I'm not going to do it tonight either because I don't find this card any more attractive than last night's card. There's not one single game here screaming, bet me, bet me, bet me at all. So instead, last night, I turned to baseball once more and scored a 5-dime underdog winner with the Angels on the run line, plus $1.20 over the Boston Red Sox. And that puts me in position today to go for my 8th consecutive winner and winning day number 18 out of 23 overall. And once again, I'm turning my attention to baseball. Now, I do have free picks for you, one in baseball, one in college football coming up here in just a second. First, let me give you the money-saving discount coupon code. Guys, if you want to save $12 off a single purchase today, it's an easy one, Game 12. Let me just make sure that's right. Got to look it up here. Game 12. That is the coupon code, G-A-M-E. And the number 12, G-A-M-E, and the number 12, no space between game and 12, and that'll save you $12 off a single purchase today. Okay, so you got that coupon. You got the ones that are specific for Matt Rivers. Once again, MAT75, MAT150, MAT75 saves you $75 off a purchase of his 30-day package. MAT150 saves you $150 right off the top of any package, 60 days or longer. With that being said, let's get to the free picks here today. The first one, let's talk about the Michigan State game tonight. Listen, Michigan State, this game is fairly priced at about 7.5. I mean, I can certainly see why. You know, the NC State-Tennessee game, I have no clue who's going to win that game, so you're not even going to get an opinion out of me on that one. But here's the deal with Michigan State. I like them tonight. They're playing at home. They're going against Boise. Okay, big deal. I know the Broncos are 22-6 against the spread the last 4 years with Chris Peterson on the road, blah, 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 blah. You know, I can give you trends until the cows come home. But here's the deal. You know, Kellen Moore ain't there anymore. Okay? And I know they have a guy that had a little backup experience the last couple of years. Joe Southwick, I think is his name, taking over for quarterback for the Broncos. And I know just about everybody that plays quarterback for Boise State succeeds because of Chris Peterson's system. And I know that Boise has also covered 11 of its last 14 on the road, 24 of its last 34 on the road. You know, there's so many different trends. It depends on how you break them down. But here's the thing. Boise has just 7 starters back. 7 starters. That's offense and defense combined. 7 starters, and you lost the guy who was the engine for your train the past few years, Kellen Moore, who's now the 3rd stringer with the Detroit Lions, I think it is. Michigan State, okay, they lost their quarterback. I understand it, but, you know, Michigan State has 13 batters back, 13 starters back. And this Michigan State team can still run the ball as well, okay? They've still got Bell back there behind a very experienced offensive line, taking on a Boise State defensive front that has 0 starters back. That's not okay, guys. That's 0 starters back, okay? I like Michigan State to simply wear down Boise in this game and to get the cover. So, like I said, last night I gave you, BYU and the Eagles as your free pick. So your free football pick tonight is going to be Michigan State. And then in baseball, I'll tell you what, guys, I am going to go with the Detroit Tigers tonight to continue their mastery of the White Sox at Comerica Park because they just own them. I mean, they own the White Sox in Detroit. That's the bottom line. And you're getting the Tigers tonight like a 135 price. Now, I know the Tigers have slumped lately, but so have the White Sox, you know? And I know Doug Fister left his last start back on August 19th because of a groin injury, and it was a bad one against the Baltimore Orioles in which he gave up like 7 runs in 3 2/3 innings. But keep in mind, in his previous 7 starts, he was 5-1 with a 1.52 earned run average. This guy started the season hurt, got hurt again in his last start, but when he's healthy, he is a dominant pitcher and just a phenomenal acquisition for the Tigers since they got him late last season about this time from the Seattle Mariners. So I say the Tigers, who've lost, just came off a 3-game sweep at the hands of Kansas City, rebounded home where they've won 5 of their last 6 overall, and also at home where they've won, I think, 10 of their last 11 in this series as well. Jake Peavy, 5.06 earned run average in 4 starts against Detroit this year. Peavy's earned run average against everybody else is around 3. Tigers have his number, just like they have them as well. And FYI, the White Sox have lost 6 of their last 7 on the road, and they've scored just 22 runs in the process. So that'll do it today, guys. Good luck to y'all, and I'll catch you again on Saturday.